welcome. We're starting a new project that I've been wanting to do for a couple years probably now, and that's build a rocket stove. A lot of YouTube videos out there on how to build it. I've looked at a lot of different ways. There were two guys that I liked their style. And so anyway, I'm going to take you through this. This will probably be in different parts on how I'm going to build it. And I'll show you what I'm working with right now. I've designed plans, and it'll kind of give us a basis for the build as it progresses. So stick with me. Here's the tank that I'm going to use to build this rocket stove. It is a hot water tank with the obviously with the outside metal stripped off and the insulation, and you can see it's got a few plugs that I'm going to need to address. I'm going to have to buy a few plugs similar to this one right here that put in these different holes, and there was a tube that ran down the middle of this, so I cut off the area that was where it was welded right here, and on the bottom is concave, and you can see there's that tube. So what I'm going to do now is, with my plans that I have figured out where I want to cut this tank. So I'm going to cut it, and then we'll be able to slide the top part of it off with that piece cut out. Hopefully. I don't know what's inside this thing, because there is some stuff sticking down inside this one here. But anyway, we'll find out. But anyway, then I can slide that off, and that tube is welded in there, that 3-inch tube, and so I'll cut that off the base and cap those. But anyway, this is where I'm at. As you can see, I've drawn a line all the way around it, and I've started cutting. So I'll bring it back when we get done here. You can see too the marks that I made to orient the tank once I get it cut off, so I know, because this isn't going to be 100% precise. But anyway, I'll bring it back when I get her cut off. Well, it's cut apart. There's that tube I was talking about, and I have to get up in there, and we'll cut that off pretty flush with that. What I have got kind of drawn on here is a little bit how it's going to be. I'll show you the plans. These are the plans. Now, this area here is the tank. Okay. The cut that I made is right there. And what I have to do now is, this is what they call a J tube. As you can see, it's a J shaped, and this is going to be made out of fire brick along the bottoms, the sides, up the stack, and the stack empties out right inside this chamber. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'll do it today or not, but anyway, we're going to cut down here, down to the bottom, and then I'm going to take some angle iron, similar to this. This is 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and we're going to place that in there like this for the fire brick, which is right here, to rest on. And you see the fire brick, get this off of here, is going to set like this crosswise, and then these will be the sides of the chamber. These will be these pieces right here. So that's kind of gives you an idea. And then I will have another brick on the other side similar to this, and then I'll have, of course, bricks laid all out down here across this. And I'm going to have a piece of angle iron all the way across, and then I will weld one up here, and yeah, kind of the plan. This will all be framed in too with angle iron up over that. But where I cut was right there, and so now I just need to make a cut from here down to here on this tank. This is kind of an end view. This piece part right here will be open, and then this is the top view of this right here. So, and this is where you feed your wood into right here, and then you have your fire down in this area, and it goes up and it comes out. The top of this is open, and the smoke and stuff will come out here, and then down on this side is where your exhaust will be. It's like a 4-inch, I think I'm going to put into it, 4-inch exhaust. But anyway, I just cut all the way across here, so this whole top half is off now. So we're just beginning. So anyway, I'll bring you along as we progress.